December 22nd, 2025. 24 hours. I have spent the last 24 hours in a state of hypervigilant waiting. I have sat in the sterile silence of my lab, listening to the hum of the generator, the pounding of my own heart, and waiting for the enemy to announce its presence. I have taken my temperature every 30 minutes, drawn my own blood every 2 hours to run on the clinic's old analyzer, and stared into the mirror, searching my own eyes for the first flicker of madness. And there is nothing. My temperature remains a steady 98.6. My pulse is calm. My blood work shows no significant inflammatory markers. I stared at a glass of water for 10 minutes straight, searching for the slightest hint of aversion, of fear. I felt only a simple, uncomplicated thirst, which I quenched without a second thought. The lights of the lab, which should feel like daggers in my eyes by now, are merely lights. It makes no sense. The incubation period in every other patient has been brutally swift, 48 to 72 hours from exposure to the first definitive symptoms. Sarah began to show signs within 2 days. By all accounts, I should be feeling the first tremors of the storm. I should be paranoid, febrile, afraid of the light. But I am not. I am simply me. I have spent the morning poring over my notes, over every chart, every blood test. I have cross-referenced the timelines of every patient, searching for a variable I missed. And the only conclusion I can draw, the only hypothesis that fits the data, is as improbable as it is exhilarating. I am not getting sick. Something in my system is fighting the virus, fighting it and winning. It's not that the injection was a dud. I can detect the viral proteins in my own blood, faint but present. The weapon is here, but my body is not succumbing. It is adapting, neutralizing it. Immunity. The word feels too large, too hopeful for this dark little room. But what else could it be? A prior subclinical exposure from years ago? A 1 in a billion genetic quirk? I think back to that first day, to Jeb Hemlock. He scratched me, a minor wound, long since healed and forgotten. Could that have been it? A microdose? A natural inoculation that prepared my system for the Maine assault? It's the only theory that fits. My desperate, reckless act of self-destruction may have been the most important scientific discovery of my life. I didn't just doom myself. I revealed the cure. It's not in a cocktail of drugs. It's not in a complex synthetic. It's here, in my blood, in my antibodies. The entire focus of my work has just shifted. I am no longer documenting my own demise. I am a living bioreactor. My new singular purpose is to isolate the antibody that is saving me. I must find it, replicate it, and turn it into a weapon that can save everyone else. I have a chance. After all this darkness, for the first time, I have a real, tangible chance. I can save Sarah. I can save this town. I just need to work faster than I ever have in my life. The hope is a fire in my chest, more potent than any virus.
My analysis of this is ongoing, but your perspective is a huge part of this project. The best way for you to log your reaction is to hit the like button. It's a simple, binary piece of data for me, but it's incredibly useful. And I'm genuinely curious about your theories. What did you feel? Please, post your thoughts in the comments. I am processing all of them. If you want to stay on this feed and continue this experiment with me, be sure to subscribe to Static Drip and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss what happens next.